Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Heartbaked. Last time there was a giant man person with sheep that came into this shop, and apparently he didn't think that was a bad idea. So yeah, last time, this guy, Radley, who I guess is our friend slash co-worker, he works for us, he's a delivery boy, pulled a prank on us, all our cupcakes were ruined, so we put frosting on his face and he flipped his shit. So that's what happened. Plus Benjamin came in. So let's see what happens next. Finally I'm done. After 3 hours of scrubbing, polishing, and an additional hour of airing the shop, it was at last safe to breathe without a gas mask on. The morning passed in almost a blur. Great, I haven't managed to do anything productive today. I think I should bake some thank you gifts for Radley and that Benjamin guy. A unique cotton dirt parfait de la fric you for Radley and my specialty for Benjamin, sweet spaghetti Moronese. Perfect. I still have time to bake something. Maybe... Oh god, who is that? Kale, what is the meaning of this? Where? I can't find a name. Kale, what is the meaning of this? Pastry God, why do you hate me so? I didn't know you could sink so low, but here we go. You finally reached your destined level of living. Carver, oh, that's Carver. Carver, what are you rabbiting about? Rabbiting? My not so dear Kale, I have come to complain. Wow, wouldn't that be the first time? And for Pastry God's sake, stop yelling. See, I am quite a cultured man that keeps his word, unlike some people. My yelling ceased, but did your cupcakes arrive at my house? Let me check real quick. Oh wait, I don't have to. Because you are a dirty liar. Oh no, don't mention dirt today to me unless... Oh no, don't mention dirt today to me unless you want me to see my wrath. Want to see my wrath. Your wrath, haha. I mean it, little tart, beat it. I did make your stupid cupcakes, but Pastry God decided to enlighten Radley with yet another idea for his pranks. No more. The noise of the word Radley was enough for me to fully grasp the situation. Still, the order was made, since my goods did not make it. I demand a refund. What? The audacity of this dwarf. Listen here. I don't know your little crafty schemes. You are fully aware of the abyss between your level and mine. Abyss? No, I wouldn't call it abyss. More like a whole universe between you and me. Ha ha ha. Sometimes I wondered why did I even bother. I could have just quit, went on holiday, far, far away, and never come back. Like I was saying, I can't comprehend why you would want to compare mine and your pastries. Hey, you're still competition. I need to check how you're faring every now and then. Besides, you've got some talent. I cannot believe I just said that. But yes, and I must scrutinize your progress. Carver? Maybe I was wrong to perceive him as my arch-rival. Maybe he could tutor me, maybe... To know when to strike my bakery genius to take you down! I could go and cry myself to sleep. Yeah, that sounded like a good idea. Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha ha! Are you quite done yet? Don't underestimate my lungs' capacity. I could go on and on, but I still demand a refund. I'm a victim in this galling situation. Absolutely not. Do I look like I'm running a charity? Besides, you could very well bake yourself far better cupcakes than me. Yes, I could. But why should I turn down the chance of free food? I'm not that picky. Oh, look at the time. It's already past go-away time. You're not welcome here again. What? The audacity to banish me from this run-down shop. Bye-bye. I slammed the door quickly behind Carver. I slid to the floor and grunted at my situation. I didn't want to do anything else. These three sucked all of my remaining energy out for the day. I went upstairs. The sun is setting. Silly me for thinking I could achieve anything at all today. Oh well. Excuse me. I might as well skim through my recipe book. It still had Grandma's scent. All of her knowledge, as well as all her predecessors, was contained here. What is this recipe? I've already bookmarked the recipes I wanted to make the most and at the same time are within my abilities, but this is a new one. Why hadn't I noticed it before? Ew. What was this cream doing here all smothered across the pages? Must have glued them together. I hope it wasn't Radley again. Ew, that's really gross. Don't say cream and then mention a guy in the same sentence, or anyone for that matter. That's... ugh. Well, let's see what this recipe's all about. Heartbaked, the ultimate cake for all your connoisseurs. Have you heard of the term put your heart into something? Well, folks, in this recipe you do that quite literally. Excuse me? I can just picture the petrified face you're making as you read. My dear chef, I discovered this recipe by an accident, really. One day, I was baking as usual when my dear husband arrived straight from work. Even though we had been together for 10 years, our love had never melted. On that fateful day, he decided to give me flowers as a surprise that he found on his way home. Ugh, blah blah blah, more of this love bowl cake. Dear muffin dough, when does the story end? Oh, here we go. In short, because of the love that the cake witnessed, it turned itself into the tastiest, softest, and sweetest pastry ever to be baked. Huh, well look at that. Heart-baked. Piece of cake, you shall be made by me, the great Kale. Thanks to this cake, everyone would worship me at the festival, adore me, and Carver would just eat his shoes from the fury. There's no way I could let this chance slip away. Besides, it couldn't be that hard to make, right? Ingredients, check, I had all those. Almost. I had no love. Ugh, maybe my love for my work will count? Haha, I am so alone. No, Kale, you are forbidden to think like that. I shook my head, determined, and squeezed my fist tightly. How hard could it be to get someone's love? Pfft, nothing that I couldn't handle. Village boys, here I come. Wait, I had no time to meet someone new. So that left me with Radley, Carver, and Benjamin. Ha. I couldn't cry. Tears wouldn't improve my situation. I mean, everyone had some positive aspects about them, right? And they were quite a catch, too, right? Look at Radley. He was so Radley. Yep. Then Benjamin, whose family was sheep, and apparently he had no knowledge of bathing. Score, Kale. Lastly, Carver. Little baby strudel elf, who couldn't stop yapping and screaming. I was swooning already. I'm going to sleep. I didn't want to think about those dorks anymore. Oh, pardon me again. Oh, is that day 1? Oh yeah. Yee, day 2. Woo! Let's enter. I woke up with a heavy heart. Oh, it was 5 a.m. That was new. I've never been an early bird after all. The daunting task of choosing the best genes for my sweet baby cake. I wondered if the cake was going to resemble its father. I can't. I definitely couldn't wake up this early. My brain wasn't able to work in this environment. I grudgingly scrambled to my feet, deciding to... Okay, so go for a walk around town square, squash my rival, stay and get some baking done. So I'm assuming these are options for like, oh, if you do this, you'll meet them, and then it's gonna start your love. So if I go for a walk around town square, I'll probably meet Benjamin. And then, of course, this is Carver, the squash my rival. And then stay and get some bakery done is probably Radley, who so far is my favorite. So I'm gonna go for Radley, I guess. Stay and get some baking done. I let out a long sigh. Did I really want to make this cake? Was it really necessary? Bad Kale. I patted my cheeks a few times, filling myself with determination. Of course it was necessary. I needed to beat that Carver into the ground with my fantastic baking skills. I will show them all that I'm definitely the best baker in the village. I made my way down to the front of the store, my newfound determination in tow. One glance at the front window let me know that it was way too early for anything to be alive, but I wouldn't let that stop me. I marched into the kitchen, and as the lights flickered on, I set into my usual routine. The familiar quiet of the kitchen started to set me on edge as I began to think more and more about that cake. Why did it have to be love? That's stupid. Who needed love when you had work and delicious pastries? By the time the cupcakes were in the oven and the cookies were cooling, I heard the tinkling sound of the door in the front opening. It must have been Radley, but he was here earlier than usual. Okay, Kale, time to get your flirt on. I went in to greet him and then paused at the door as my thoughts caught up with me. Radley? Was it really doing this? My nose crinkled as I peeked out to see what he was doing. Radley was busying himself by sweeping the already clean storefront. Okay, maybe he wasn't all that bad. he could be kind of funny sometimes, probably. Well, there was that one time with the goat and the pineapple. What happened with the goat and the pineapple? I guess we'll never know. The timer on the oven started beeping loudly. I ran to it and turned it off as fast as I could. Not quite fast enough. I quickly threw on some oven mitts, opened the oven, and started to pull out the tray of cupcakes. Hey, Steak. Or wait, what was this? Or it was like, hey, Steak. I didn't know you were up yet. Yeah, there we go. Radley was standing at the kitchen door, leaning on the broom with his usual stupid grin plastered across his face. Yeah, I woke up early. I stared at him awkwardly for a second, once again questioning what I was doing. A wave of heat from the oven reminded me that I was still holding a very hot tray of cupcakes, and letting the oven heat my shop in the process. I put the tray down and slammed the oven shut. Why was I being so awkward? This wasn't like you, Kale. Here's hoping Radley wouldn't notice. I mean, of course he wouldn't notice. It was Radley. Okay, he noticed. What? I glared at him and he just giggled in response and started sweeping in the kitchen. He just had to start sweeping in here, didn't he? Actually, it's not a bad thing. This gives me a chance to flirt with Radley. I shuddered at the thought. We grew up together. We've been best friends for as long as I could remember. This feels almost gross. Okay, and on that note, I'm going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. I'm going to end the episode here, and next time, I guess we'll see how we flirt with our best friend Radley, who is kind of cute, but is also a dork, because who wears a sweater vest? Like, weird. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Bye!